Hello, it's me again, Phil. In today's video, I will show you how to cook your crude oil super fast, super safe, and what else? Fully automated. With this system, you don't have to think about emptying your refineries anymore, and you can let them burn even if you're not in your base. But I will show you now, so let's get into the video. So let's check our components we need for this system. We need 2 small refineries. We need 1 industrial splitter, 2 industrial combiners. In our case, we need 5 storage adapters, 1 timer, 3 industrial conveyors, and 1 igniter. If we want to add an additional security system, we need 1 HPHF sensor, 1 memory cell, 1 button, and 1 electrical branch. But we will do this maybe later. So for now, we set up the basic system. So we're putting our refineries here. And we're outside, we put our igniter between them, and then we go inside, and the first thing we're putting is our conveyors. Then we put our timer here, and we can put the storage adapters outside here and onto our boxes. In our case, we have 3 boxes. One got the wood in it, one got the crude oil, and one got our charcoal and the low grade. So we need these 2 parts additional because we want to send the crude oil and the wood in one line to our splitter. So we need to combine it first. We're setting this up, and we need to combine both outputs to our conveyor here that takes the low grade and the charcoal out of the refinery. So we need this for the conveyor here, and these 2 outputs, so the top one will be our crude oil conveyor and the middle one will be our wood conveyor. We're setting the filters, then we are combining these 2 to our splitter here. Oh my god, what's going on out here? So these 2 lines, we have 3, but we're only using 2 lines to our refineries, and the outputs of the refineries are going in 2 of these. So now we connect the inputs of the conveyors to our boxes. So the top one we said is our crude oil here. We're going to this box. The middle one is our wood. So we are going to this box. And the bottom one is our low grade and charcoal, and that's to the input of the storage adapter. So now we have to connect the refineries outside. So these are the connections going out, and this is going to the input here. The second one is going out, but to the input of the other one. And the outputs are going inside going one to this, and the other output is going to the second one. That. So we combine this going through to our box here. So that are the pipes. Now we're going to the electrics. So the basic system without the security is driven without any other components here. So we're taking this output here, going to the first input of the first conveyor. Then we're taking the path through of the first to the input of the second, and so on. And the last path through we're taking to the timer. And I read in a comment of a video of mine that you can set the timer to 0.25. So if you set this duration, and this is turning our igniter on. If you're setting this to 0.25, the igniter won't get destroyed. So you don't have to repair it anymore. Okay, that's the basic system. The only thing we have to do is we have to set up the maximum that we want to push out into the refineries. And in this case, we want to push a maximum of 6 crude oil outside. And we want to push a maximum of 10 wood outside into the refineries. So we've set up the filters, we have connected everything, and we can try it out. We only have to turn on the crude conveyor. Oh no, we forget something essential. We need to connect the filter pass here. We want to, if we got some crude oil here, we want to turn on the wood conveyor. So the filter pass goes to turn on, and the filter fail. If we don't have any crude oil, it should turn off the wood conveyor, so we don't waste any wood. And if we're pushing wood outside, we want to ignite, so we have to connect the filter pass to our timer here. And now we're putting that on. So I think, yeah, it turned on the wood conveyor. It's pushing the wood outside, and if the wood is outside, you will see the... Oh, we forgot something. We already have wood in there. So they come with 100 wood. So it's full now. We need to didn't take it out. We need to take it out again.
Stop it. Get some help.
So it will push the crude out again, and you see it will turn on. Let's check it out, what happens if we don't have any crude. You saw this will turn off automatically. It won't feed anymore. It will burn the wood that's inside the refineries, but nothing more. So if we put the crude oil in here again, you see the wood conveyor turns on. It will start automatically, and it will burn until there is no crude anymore. And that's what we want. So if you have turrets, you can use it like that, the basic system. If you don't have turrets and you want to turn the system off when an enemy gets detected, you can use these 4 parts here: the HPHF sensor, a memory cell, a button to reset, and an electrical branch. So I will show you how to set this up. We cover the refineries with this HPHF sensor. We take the crude out for a moment, and setting the memory cell up, the button putting here, and we take the branch here. So now we take the power from here to the branch. This is the power for our HPHF sensor. So we're taking it out, connecting that here, and make sure that you exclude authorized, so only others can activate this security system. So if you're going outside and you're authorized on TC and this will get authorized people too, it will turn off the system when you're getting outside, and we don't want that. So we put that to exclude others and include authorized, so we are not on it. And then we connect the button to the set of the memory cell. Then we need to connect the power out from the branch to the first conveyor, and we disconnect the other 2. So the path through of the conveyor here is going to the memory cell. The memory cell is switching our conveyors here. And we need to connect the HPHF sensor to inside again to our reset button. So it switches off the memory cell. That's the 2 outputs. It switches, if it's set, it's on the right side, and if it's reset, it's on the left side. And we want to reset it so these 2 conveyors don't have power anymore. So if we press the button now, we connected it to set. We don't need a power here. It will turn on the system. So we have crude in here. You will see it will turn on. The wood conveyor is getting turned on from the crude. It's on now. So the system works like before, but there is a small difference now. If we deauthorize from our TC and I will go outside, the HPHF sensor will... Oh, he saw me already. You saw what happened. The 2 feeder conveyors are off now, and it will burn the rest that's inside the refineries will turn off, and yeah, you have to reset it again. So you press the button, it's on again, and the system will start up. It feeds, it runs, and you see I'm on TC and nothing happens. So that's pretty everything, and it's only 7 power that's used here. So you see how fast this is burnt. And that's pretty everything. If you have any questions, put it in the comments, leave a like, and see you in the next one. Bye.